I'm here with Senator Orrin Hatch of Utah. Welcome, Senator.
I'm happy to be with you.
Thank you for joining us. You've been around politics for a while. You've been very successful in elections, and you've seen some presidents come and go. What do you think Mitt Romney has to do tonight in his speech?
I think he just has to be himself. If he'll be himself, you can't help but like the guy. The guy lives a very good life. He's as bright and brilliant as anybody ever. Got us both his law degree and MBA at Harvard at the same time. Has been successful in everything he's done. He's been a church leader who has handled problems, confidential problems, from personal problems to economic problems to spiritual problems and so forth, and of course has been a success everywhere he's gone. We in Utah understand that better than anybody. I mean, he saved the 2002 Winter Olympics, and frankly, we were in real dire straits at that particular time, and Mitt just came in and saved him. He didn't take any pay. He did everything, including directing traffic at one time. And then, of course, you look at the Bain Capital and the great work he's done there. And then look what he did up in Massachusetts, a state that's really a Democrat state. And I remember those old Irish guys, when I'd walk up there, and they would talk about our Mitty, they said. And they were really proud of Mitt Romney. And, of course, it was $3 billion in the hole when he took over. He balanced the budget all 4 years. He did it with the state legislature. It was 85% Democrat and opposed almost everything he wanted to do.
Let me ask you about traffic, directing traffic in Washington. He's going to make some promises tonight. We've heard a lot here in Washington where things have kind of had, there's been a bit of a traffic jam. How does Mitt Romney come into a polarized town and get all this done when, there's been a lot of gridlock?
He's one well of a leader. This is a guy that literally is so decent and honorable. It's going to be hard not to follow him. And I can tell you this, even Democrats are going to want to say, hey, we can't take on this guy as such a decent, honorable man, and especially when he's going to take on the hard problems. We've got to have a president who's willing to face the hard problems and willing to face them and get this country spending under control and get us back on our feet again. And everywhere he's gone, he's been able to do that. And he can do it for our country, too.
You also mentioned his faith. You're also a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. What does it mean? He's going to talk about his role in the church tonight. There are others who will talk about that. What does it mean to have a Mormon on stage running for president? What does it mean for you?
Well, I think it's just like having anybody who's living their religion and has lived it all their lives, who is willing to go into this meat grinder and stand up for our country. Look, Mitt's a very spiritual guy. You could feel that when when Ann was speaking. I don't know how anybody could have listened to her and not know what a really wonderful man he is. I remember one time she had breast cancer, and she was very depressed. And Mitt would crawl into bed with her and cuddle her and hold her while she was depressed. I mean, this is a guy that loves his family, he loves his wife, he loves this country. And he knows how to save it. I mean, this is a fellow, once he gets the bit in his teeth, is going to turn this mess around, and it's a mess.
All right, Senator Hatch, thanks so much.
Nice to be with you.